Okay, alcohol time is looming, so I'm going to be brief. Jan, thanks. Peter, thanks for running the show. Look, as many as you know, I've been working in the industry for 30 odd years, sadly. I've done both public and private sector. I've done mainland UK, I've done Europe. I'm just delighted now to be, Chief Executive of Energy Fitness. I really look forward to working with you all over the coming few years. The battle, if this works, has truly changed, moved from Jan to me in terms of the day-to-day operation and running of energy. But I guess one of the things you might be thinking is, well, what does this mean? Well, I'll tell you what it means to me, is that with Jan stepping up to be chairman, he's likely to have more time on his hands, and that is terrifying. You made reference earlier, didn't you, to new frontiers. Well, if I know Jan, it's not just going to be new frontiers, it's going to be new innovations and new opportunities. So one of the first things that I'm going to do in my new role as Chief Exec, anybody recognise this? Yeah, set a baby's reins. I've been trying to get them on him for the last 2 weeks, but I have to say, for a big bloke, he's a bit quicker than I thought. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. Then, the second thing then is obviously I've been working across the entire energy operation. I was going to ask everybody to stand up and we'll do a round of applause. Jim beat me to it. We're rushed for time, but working with John and the finance team, working with Simon and Jez in franchise recruitment to make sure that we're actively finding the right franchisees. Working with Griff and Alicia in enterprise. This year coming, we're going to be preparing 60 new franchisees to operate and to run their business. Working with Tom and Lewis in the property team, Andrew and his team in marketing, helping to generate membership leads, Ian and the team in product training and development, Phil, Lucy and the pre-sales teams to help you guys get into business and get your clubs up and running and performance drive that business. And last but certainly not least, because he keeps me out of jail, Dominic, when it comes to health, safety, compliance and everything like that. So I'm going to be operating the full remit of the business. I'm hoping that in handing the baton over from Jan to me, that it kind of doesn't go anything like this. Okay, great. David beat it his best. Many thanks, David. But if I do drop the baton, basically I've spent 15 years of Jan's life, so that's just not going to happen. No, I'm excited about it. What does a brand new era mean? Well, basically, we've got a new product. I think the move from Fit for Less to Energy Fitness has been absolutely revolutionary, and it's really put us all in a position for future success. Jim talked about global expansion. That's the second part, of a brand new era. And I guess me becoming CEO, or as everybody seems to call me, the gaffer, is the third strand in the brand new era. I think it's essential as we move forward, and we've seen today that the company is 15 years old. And what we've now got is a great foundation. We've got a springboard to land the brand and put ourselves in a position for future success. We know who we are, we know what we do. It's vital that we don't try and do the things that don't reflect who we are and what we do. Our core proposition is well designed and it needs to become non-negotiable. As I said at Progress a few weeks ago, now is absolutely the time to land the brand and all the features and benefits that sit with landing that brand. If we do this, it's my view that we will own the high service, low cost space. In fact, I think we've stepped out of the shadow of budget fitness and we are beginning to define that high service, low cost space. And that's really exciting. But we have to do this together. This is absolutely your business, and our brand. When I first wrote this slide, I did have up there, your business, my brand, but that is completely wrong and inaccurate. It is your business and our brand, and we need to be in this together. And Jan made reference to it earlier, I can't do this by myself. The Energy Central team can't do this by themselves. We absolutely need to be doing it together, and we need your help. I think the power of local ownership is huge. People that are invested financially and emotionally that can really make a difference in local communities in which we've got our energy fitness clubs. This is definitely our USP and will help us compete in what is a busy marketplace. We also need to live the brand. We need to take the stage every single day. We're only as good as our last customer visit. Sadly, our customers don't come into our clubs wearing t-shirts which say, this is potentially my last visit. So we need to be on our game every minute of every day, and we need to make our customer interactions count. To succeed, we need to be memorable, we need to be recognisable, and we need to be consistent. To grow, to compete, to become a globally recognised brand, we need to deliver our processes and our product consistently, which is obviously a feature of all world-class brands. And when we get it right, excuse me, the following happens. Okay, so where we've done the rebrands already and where we've got clubs with a minimum of 6 months trading history, we're getting some incredible results. We've had on average an 11% increase in membership growth since we've done the rebrand from Fit for Less to Energy Fitness. We've had on average a 6% revenue growth, a 2% increase in revenue per member, and we've had a 0.5 decrease in monthly attrition rates, which when you annualise it is a 6% reduction in attrition over a 12-month period. 33% of our customers, where they get the opportunity, are taking up the WOW membership. And my belief is that the effects of a 2-tier membership will lead to a minimum of a £2 increase in yield across the business. Sorry. So what about the future then? Well, Jim's already talked about international. We're planning a huge improvement in our digital marketing, which will probably lead to an annual marketing spend in excess of £4 million a year, which will lead to some very exciting opportunities. From an innovation point of view, we're going to continue to develop and roll out and install the yard. And once we've done that, we're going to begin looking at group cycling concepts, mind, body, well-being we've already talked about today, health and well-being, group exercise and boxing. But we're not going to do any of that until, that stands for what's the future, until we've landed the brand. Okay, we're back on track. So over the next 5 years then, what should we expect? We've talked about this, a number of people have talked about our aspirational plans for growth. By 2023, we're going to be adding about 30 clubs per year to the network between now and 2023, which will see in England and Wales a total maximum club number of 240. Membership will move to 400,000. Network turnover in England and Wales will be 70 million. In Ireland and Scotland, the target number is to have 60 clubs by 2023 with 100,000 members. And across the EMEA region, there will be 115 clubs. Basically, we have a great brand, so let's make this a place where you belong. Many thanks everybody, and enjoy the evening.